Rechts so kurz machen. So, alles gut.
Then the telephone rang. We were like, that was close.
It's really dangerous, so...
I want to improve my skills as a co-driver.
Time was a factor, we only had 45 minutes.
At the season opener, the schedule is really full because we have a lot of media stuff, photo shootings and interviews to do. And yeah, it's always quite interesting to see how the new field of the year will be, where we can stand with our pace from the last year. And yeah, that's really fun and interesting for the first stages. My name is Maximilian Kugler, I'm 70 years old and the co-driver for the Infypower chargebyte E1. Last year we were third at the final round of the season at the Central European Rally, the World Rally Championship round in Germany. For this season I personally want to improve my skills as a co-driver, not just in the stage reading the pace notes, but also out of the car before the event starts. The completely preparation, I want to improve my preparations and yeah, be a co-driver that can learn and definitely be on the podium this year with Johannes in the car.
Fünf, 4, 3, 2, 1 und ab. Start 150, späte rechts 5 minus lang.
Yeah, we are in the third season now of the ADAC Opel Electric Rally Cup, and yeah, I think it's a great achievement what we had now the last 2 years when we look where we came from.
Ja, die
letzten zwei Kurven waren nix. Die letzten zwei Kurven waren nix.
Ja, aber sonst war die Stage gut erstmal. Und Start 150.
I really like to race at night. I think it's yeah, the atmosphere is different with all the lights, and it's rallying itself is already crazy, but doing that at night is even more crazy. So I really enjoy racing at night.
70 rechts 3 minus kurz, 50 rechts 1. 70, Achtung rechts 2 kurz, cut, easy. 150 über Kuppe voll, 100 links hoch kurz. Achtung, rechts für Abzweig, links maybe, Vorhaus. 400. Achtung, Abzweig, rechts 1, Vorhaus. Rechts 5 kurz, Überziel, sehr gut.
Geht immer noch mehr.
Egal. Trotzdem, das war
also
wirklich...
ordentlich geknallt, ja?
Ja. Das war wirklich gut. Sehr schön.
Passt. Sehr gut.
Das war gut. War es schmierig?
Nee.
Okay.
Nee.
Aber tolle Prüfung.
Ja.
Also, wenn wir dann um 20 vor bei unserer Wohnung losfahren, ab 14, 8 Uhr aufstehen, bis 0 Uhr bis
So if we do the service after a rough stage like the military stage is ruling, the important thing to look at are the tires. So the tires are connecting us to the ground. It's the most important thing of the car. We have to look if there's enough air on it. Perhaps there's a slow puncture. If there are any stones in it. If there are some bubbles on the outside from some hits. Also the rims. It could be the damage there as well. Just damage around the car. If there's some parts of the outside of the car are not as before we started the stage, and of course the brakes. A rally car without brakes is quite dangerous. It's really dangerous. So yeah, we need to look at the brakes after every stage. That are the most important things, and then of course if there's enough water for the driver and the co-driver behind the seat, and if the windows are clean, stuff like this. Yeah.
Und dann geht's, wir haben eine Kabeltrommel noch eingepackt und dann Heizlüfter. Ja. Nochmal kurz probieren. Ja.
The development we made as a crew is crazy. So if I had to look back to 2023, round about 3 years ago, 3 years ago, we're in the 3rd season now. How we started without any equipment, went to the first rally event, and yeah, it was like a chaos crew. The other teams looked at us and said, "Oh shit, what do you want to do here?" So yeah, rally racing, but with what type of equipment? Yeah, with us, and that is our crew. That is what we have, and we do rally now. And yeah, now we have a complete stacked vehicle, a car to drive our racing car to the events, and have a lot of equipment and tools in it. It's crazy. Yeah, and of course the great work of the service crew. Always great what they are doing. Thanks to Opel. Opel built a perfect car, and the hospitality from Opel at the stage is always great. Yeah, it seems like we do a lot of work there, and perhaps get a bit more slim, but yeah, the food is so good, it's crazy. We get breakfast, lunch, and all that stuff. It's yeah, always great.
Johannes, first stage of the day.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
It was way better than yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think we were sleeping yesterday. Now I'm still not completely satisfied, but I think it goes in the right direction.
Perfect. What is special about the stage?
It's completely different to the stages we have outside of the military area.
Yeah.
So now we were in this old World War II military. That's completely different. Like it's just survival mode.
Good time? Is it good, or?
It's okay. We overtook also 2 cars, and we saw already the 3rd car. So yeah, it's you can do very easily a lot of mistakes. So, but we were careful on the spots we wanted to be careful, and the rest we pushed. So it was okay. I think we can continue like that.
Perfect. Was there anything which surprised you during the stage, or?
No, I mean there are a lot of surprises, but no, not really. I think our recce was quite good. Our pace notes were correct, so we had everything in the pace notes we wanted to have there. So yeah, no surprises for us.
Perfect.
120, später rechts 5 minus, 60, rechts 3, 70, links 2, Überwelle, macht auf, rechts 4 lang, macht so, 30, rechts 2 kurz, ruhig bitte,
Ja.
50, links 1 kurz, 100 nach Haus, rechts 3.
Nico, ich sag's dir gleich, es hat ein bisschen gescheppert. Was? Wo? Überall. Einmal alles. Mehr Details. Nur 07. Oh, hier ist ein ganz schönes Stück rausgerissen irgendwie. Nee, fühlt sich auch gut an, nur im Gesamten.
Ja, das ist auch hier oben wieder die Führung.
Ja. Rough stage, so just checking everything. Seems like there's a bit of impact on the underground, but yeah, that's what the underground is made for, right? So yeah, getting the car ready for the last 2 stages and kick it.
Espanol? Vor Lemko und Nierens. Lemko auf 2. Nierens auf 3.
So, Johannes Wittenbeck und Maximilian Kugler sind hier und kommen mal raus. Johannes, du sagst gerade klug, ja? Sind noch hier viele Zuschauer, die sich fragen, was bedeutet klug fahren?
Beim IVG ist es leicht erklärt. Einerseits klar, dass man am Anfang nicht zu stark die Bremsen belastet, weil es eine lange Stage war. Und dann braucht man natürlich einen guten Aufschrieb, dass man natürlich bestimmte Punkte drin hat, die einfach gefährlich sind für Reifen. Vielleicht auch mal hier und da eben was auslässt, ein Schlagloch rechts oder ein Gullideckel. Und an den Stellen halt vorsichtiger fährt, nicht zu vorsichtig, aber vorsichtiger. Und an den anderen Stellen, wo man kann, dann trotzdem pusht. Das ist halt das Klug und nicht dauerhaft pusht, weil das geht nicht gut aus.
Danke, Johannes.
We are on the Smart E trade show the whole week actually, with Infypower and chargebyte. And Infypower is showing our car in the booth, so we're gonna say shortly hi to them if everything is working well and see how it looks. I think it's a great opportunity because there we can also show a lot of our other sponsors on the car, and yeah, let's see how it looks.
Hello. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. How was the travel?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
Yesterday we just come back in July to Munich, and 1 week before, both of them in USA, me in Egypt.
Oh, okay. So a long travel.
Yeah.
And then, we can have a look at the calendar where you want to visit the rally. Oh yeah, you have to, on the co-driver seat.
Yeah.
Yes, you need to find a rally where we do that.
Even Thomas tried already. I think
yeah, you have to. It's a great experience.
Yeah, either rally this year was more down than up. Basically, 2.5 days of rain. There's a lot of mud on the streets, mud on the roads, mud in the service park, mud on the cars. So the entire weekend we didn't really get the right setup for the car, tire-wise. Johannes had trouble finding his flow.
70, links 4 plus lang. Ruhig.
Yeah,
links 4 plus
the rally
lang,
in
60,
Netherlands
links 3,
was difficult, at least for me. I don't know, I was not really able to focus to get the speed I need. I never had that before, so physically I was feeling good, I was feeling fine, but just, I don't know, my brain was not really working like I wanted to work. So it was really right at the beginning in some fast corners. I was thinking, oh, this is really not fast. We had 2 stages in the last loop, one outside of the city, again with a lot of mud. It was quite, I think it was even raining, at least at night. So we were still on wet tires like the whole weekend. And this is actually a mistake I made. I was thinking about the tire choice and not really thinking about taking any dry tires with us, because I was just like, it was slippery the whole weekend. So, but we had to change one wet tire because we can only nominate 6 and 1 was damaged from the stages before. So I said, at least give me just another dry tire to have 1 spare tire if something happens, just to get to the finish. And then we did the stage before the power stage. And after the stage, right when we went through the finish to the normal road section, we saw one competitor on the left side, another competitor on the right side, doing something, changing tires, and we just looked at each other and were like, oh, they are changing to dry tires on the front, because it was not raining for a long time and the last power stage was a city circuit. So of course it could be quite dry there, and we only had one dry tire with us. So we said, okay, most of the corners are left-hand corners, so let's just put the dry tire on the front right to have more grip on the left corners. Of course, a little bit less grip on the right corners, and let's just do our best.
1 und Start. T rechts 90, Achtung. T links in rechts 1 eng. 30. Links 1. 50.
So I took Johannes to the side and said to him, come on. It doesn't matter now. You won't make the podium on this weekend. Fuck it. We just have the power stage left now. So save the car through the first stage, and then for the last stage, give it all you got, take a few points for the championship. And that actually helped him to put on quite a good performance. So at the end of the weekend, we were actually kind of happy that we still took some points.
20 Ziel. Sehr schön.
Wenn das jetzt nicht schneller war, dann weiß ich es
Doch.
auch nicht.
Das war pro Kilometer 1 Sekunde. Insgesamt 3,5. Drei, 2, 1 und starte 30 links.
Yes, so Rally Wash started for us like a normal rally. On the first stages we took no risk.
It was hot, everything went well. We just cooled off in the nearby river, just came back to the service park and dried off, and then the telephone rang.
But unfortunately in the evening loop on stage 6 we hit a stone inside the cut.
Rechts 2 kurz. Boah, scheiße. 80 rechts 2.
Das ist ein Platten. Scheiße, sorry.
30 T rechts rollt.
Da sitzt irgendwas gar nicht mehr. Hier tauschen.
So that was, we were forced to stop on the stage, made a quick look. But then decided to drove to the end, because otherwise we would have a super rally, which means we get 10 minutes for every stage we don't end.
Egal, Hauptsache durchkommen. Eben, da sind jetzt 3 Minuten weg, egal. Nee, 3 Autos. Höchstens 4, aber wir müssen, das Wichtige ist... Achtung, gelb. Ah. E05, okay, die sind gut. Ist hinter uns wer? Gut, jetzt kommt keiner mehr. Bonjour.
we know some other competitors already had the Super Rally, so when we don't lost too much time, we will get in front of them.
We got a call and something happened on the second to last stage. Luckily they were still able to get through the road section to the start of the last stage. And before that starts, we had a video call, and I tried to help them via phone to explain what they had to do to just fix it up enough to be able to drive the last stage slowly. And after the call, I immediately ran to the Opel guys, packed all the spare parts we needed, and got the crew set up. We had to prepare everything because time was a factor. We only had 45 minutes. That was intense. We had to borrow some tools from the other crews, who thankfully were very helpful, and gladly I have to say we managed to fix the car up. Maybe we had like 30 seconds before the service time ran out, and car went down, stood on its wheels, and we were like, whew, that was close, but we managed to do it, and as you could see, the next day we were rolling back out. Overall, we still managed to hold the 7th place in the event. So yeah, guess that went well in the end.
When we cannot provide him a seat, that he will probably look for another team.
Just make no mistake.
In rechts voll bergab.